Good morning, Crossroads South, and happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, September 12th. It is a B day today, so you will be following your B day encores. I actually have a couple of really exciting announcements. First of all, I want to say good luck to all of our athletes as you start your competitive season. I know that there's still a few teams that are settling on their rosters, but for those of you who are getting prepared to go out this week, I just want to wish you all the luck from us, and go Vikings. I want to talk a little bit also about Thursday night. Thursday night is a special night. It is brand new in South Brunswick. It is a middle school feature night at the high school football game. Now, what this means, and I'll be sending out a flyer to your parents, is that they're honoring middle school students that night, meaning you get in free. Parent tickets are $5, but if you have your middle school ID, and 7th and 8th graders, if you have your ID from last year, just use that. 6th graders, if you have anything showing that you are part of Crossroads Middle School, you can have anything like your schedule, anything like that. You can pull it up. They will let you into the game for free. Now, calling all music students, if you are a music student in 8th grade and you are interested in possibly doing marching band next year, you can actually talk to the band directors, but you can actually bring your instrument and play in the stands with the high school marching band and play some awesome stand tunes and get the crowd pumped. The game is against East Brunswick. Nothing against East Brunswick, but we're going to take them out. And I will be there too, so I'm looking forward to seeing lots of middle school friends on Thursday night. I will send home the flyer so you know it is honoring middle school night. I do have another important announcement, and it is about bus behavior. Just a reminder, the bus is an extension of our school. I should not be hearing things like kids are telling us there's assigned seats and we're not allowed to go here, or anybody's throwing anything on the bus or out the windows, or foul language or anything like that. Your behavior on the bus is to be exactly as it would be here at school, and better. I ran into a former student who's now in college, and she still remembers a story that I told when she was in middle school, and her bus had a lot of issues. I actually had to ride the bus home to make sure that we were all safe and following instructions. But she remembers the story that I told when I said, I used to have a minivan and I had 2 kids in the back, and every now and then they would have some friends in the back. And it was crazy when they started talking, and it was hard for me as the driver to pay attention and make sure that they were safe. I cannot imagine the life of a bus driver where they have 54 students on their bus. There is a lot that they have to pay attention to. Safety, all the traffic lights, the traffic signals, making sure that, other cars are following the rules for buses and not passing them. It's a lot to pay attention to just as a driver, never mind the fact that the students on the bus might not be behaving. So you're actually putting everybody in a very dangerous situation if you're not behaving on the bus. So just sit in your seat, chill out, have a nice little ride home, and make sure that your behavior matters everywhere. The last thing that I will tell you is that riding a bus is a privilege. So if you're not respectful on that bus and we have to speak to you multiple times, Mr. Bohm has to get on the bus, then we can suspend your bus privileges and take that away. And that becomes a really tricky situation. So just do what you need to do. Get on the bus, chill out, relax, and keep in mind, everybody's safety's in your hands. Behave on the bus. All right. The last thing that I will share with you is back to school night is coming up next week for 6th grade families. It is important that in the next week, and I'll give you lots of reminders, that you start talking to your parents about your schedule. They're not sure that our classes go red, yellow, green, blue, purple. We color coordinate it so it's a little bit easier to organize in your mind. But when they look at your schedule, they're not going to know that first period is red. So I want you to start having that conversation with your parent or guardian that are coming for back to school night. We will give you a graphic organizer where you will be able to print that at home or fill it out, but make sure that they know where they're going. It's always funny when the parents get here and they have no idea where the classes are. And then they get stressed during passing time. So you guys handle it great. But let's make sure that your parents are all set. Okay? I'll give you some more reminders about back to school night as it gets closer. For now, I just want to wish you a great day. Make it a great day. Do wonderful things. I'm super proud of Crossroads South. please stand for the salute to our flag. We're actually going to use a different flag today. There we go. Let's stand for the salute to this flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Have an awesome day, Crossroads.